The diamonds are forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Kelly, this is AFCRDTV and welcome to highlights of Owen Chenecks against AFC Rushden Diamonds from the UCL Division 1 on Saturday afternoon. On a lovely, sunny and bright spring day, Diamonds were forced into making a couple of changes through injuries and through illness, but the main one was new signing Tom Cross. He had his debut in goal in place of Quincy Shironmu. And Diamonds were on the front foot early on in this one. Jake Newman there with the first of a couple of shots, and Alex Deakin in the Chenecks goal with his first of a couple of saves. Indeed, Alex Deakin was probably the Chenecks star man in that first half, and again doing just enough to put off Newman for a second time. And the chances continue to come here. Deakin with a left foot snapshot, but again Alex Deakin found himself in the way. And then later on in the first half, a shot from distance. Alex Deakin's doing well to get to that one. And then even better to get to that one after a free kick from Matt Gearing. Chris Hope, his header on target, but Alex Deakin found himself in the way. And then Mackenzie at the other end for the Chenecks, breaking clear of the Diamonds' defence. And his shot, unfortunately, rebounding off the post. More opportunities came for the Diamonds. Again, Chris Hope there. Again, a Matt Gearing free kick. Eventually, Diamonds would take the lead. Clearance from a corner. Joe Merrill had a shot from distance, cleared through the crowd, only as far as Matt Gearing. And his cross was right onto the head of Alex Deakin. His header right in the corner. Too good for Alex Deakin, giving Diamonds the lead. That goal coming in the 39th minute. Chenecks, though, were still dangerous. That was Chris Doran going close there after a long throw from Tom G, just wide of Cross's goal. It was at that moment the half-time whistle went. So Owen Chenecks 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 1. And it was Chenecks who came out of the traps quickest in the second period. Although Diamonds continued to have chances there, Lance Allen going close, and Jake Newman not quite managing to find anyone with his cross. Although in the end it came to the other centre-back for the Diamonds, Chris Hope, with a header into the back of the net after a accurate long ball from Joe Merrill. That goal coming in the 66th minute, and making Diamonds just a little bit more comfortable. Jake Newman had his latest chance of the game, but that went wide. And then Tom Cross was on hand to handle Joe Evans' drive from distance. And Diamonds just couldn't put this one to bed there. Lance Allen not managing to get over that shot. And the Chenecks did come right back into it. Great work down the left-hand side by Muddyman. His cross onto the head of Ben Diamond. He was a star man really for the Chenecks in that second half. And deservedly really giving Chenecks a goal back. That in the 85th minute. Then Matt Gearing had an opportunity to get the third. His shot was over Alex Deakin's goal. And then Tom Cross was called on to ensure that that corner didn't drift into the goal. The Chenecks did have a couple of corners and plenty of long throws at this stage in the game. Diamonds dealt with most things that came their way. Ben Morgan also had an opportunity to get a third, although his shot was wide. So in the end in this one, Owen Chenecks 1, AFC Rushden Diamonds 2. Results elsewhere mean that Diamonds sit probably on top of UCL Division 1 for now. This is AFCRDTV.
Here I am at a picturesque Owen Chenecks ground with AFC Rushden Diamonds man of the match, Matt Gearing. Matt, 2-1 victory today. It was a bit of a tussle, wasn't it?
Yeah, made hard work of it, I think, in the second half. I mean, first half I thought we were quite comfortable, played the ball around. had quite a few chances again, like we do most games, and we're not putting them away. And it's doing well, like I say, in defence, and we're just not doing it as attacking at the moment. But again, it's another 3 points. They still be lost, so we're 3 points clear at the top. So all we can do each game is get those 3 points.
And we should have been out of sight by the first half, really. Jake hit the post, Hopey hit the post before Deeks popped up with one.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's just chances. I mean, again, I would prefer, even though we miss them, to actually keep creating those chances, because, you know, we have got players like your Alfies, your Jakes that do stick the balls away. Deeksy coming up with loads of goals this season. So hopefully if we just keep creating them, we can actually eventually start sticking them away as well.
And then Hopey popped up with the second one. Does it help when you've got goals that can come from all over the pitch? Because it seems now that Alfie and Jake are being man-marked, often two-man marked.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we're a team that everyone kind of puts the effort in. Everyone digs in with the goals as well. And like I said, for Deeks and Hopey, from dead balls as well, getting there. All you have to do is put the ball in the box, knowing that they're going to get on the end of it. So I think, yeah, it's obviously with players that we've got. I think midfield, with Kingy, Shan, who can obviously hit a ball as well. Myself, Lance, Wiz, coming in with the goals as well. So I think, yeah, as a team, I think we do really well of everyone chipping in with the goals.
And after the weather we've had, nice to play in the dry a bit and with a bit of sun.
Yeah, I think all the lads, man, it's too hot today. You can never win now, but it is nice. It's nice to play on a nice surface for once as well, and actually get the ball down and play. And I think we did that, especially in the first half. We can show, you know, how well we can actually play. And I think most of the surfaces in this league don't suit the players that are here. But again, like I said, if we can get on a decent surface and that, and I think we can destroy teams.
Yeah, I think we proved that at Silby, although we didn't destroy them. In the second half, we were immense.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, get the ball down, playing with Jake's movement, Alfie running off the ball, playing it around in the middle. I think these surfaces do suit us.
And Chenecks made it tough for us. They came there quite physical. Your technique, skill player, do you find it difficult to play against that sort of opposition?
I prefer it, to be honest with you. Clumsy, I would say they were today. They're very smart in the way they did things. A few elbows flying around, but they did it in the right way. But again, I would prefer to play against players that are clumsy. So yeah, I think it is obviously playing against slower players and, you know, clumsy players that would want to get in there. It suits me, I think.
So got a week off this week, rare week without a midweek game, and then it's Bourne at home on Saturday.
Yeah, I think there's a few of us that got tired legs, especially myself playing wing back the other day, going down to 10 men against Obi. The performance that we put in there, I think everyone did, you know, put 100% in there, and I think it will do us the good, to be honest with you, just getting in to train, do a little bit of light training, and you know, give our legs a rest.
Is that a hint for Starms, a little bit of light training?
Starms, if you're listening, yeah, he'll probably get us down Hampton Park in the fields again, but you know, yeah.
There you go. Well, not Jake. Jake on. Matt, thanks for your time. Enjoyed watching you today, and we look forward to seeing you again on Saturday.
Brilliant. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
I'm now here with Assistant Manager Andy Peaks. Andy, back in your hometown?
Yeah, back in Northampton, so easy journey for me today, yeah.
Yeah. Tough game?
Yeah, well, I think we made it quite tough, didn't we? I think first half we had quite a lot of chances and probably put the game to bed. We didn't. Second half we got a bit complacent, let them get back into the game, and yeah, made it a difficult last 10-15 minutes.
Yeah. Seems to be a bit of a pattern, doesn't it, that we don't really put teams away when it should be. Blimey, they're bringing rolls now.
I think that must be for you, Dave. There you go. No, I'm fine. Dave can have my free.
I did so well.
Yeah, I know, it's brilliant.
So, as you say, it must be a bit disappointing for you as a management team to see us dominate games and then not get the goals.
It's a bit frustrating, really, because at 2-0 you want to go on and win the game comfortably, and so me and Starms haven't got the last 10 minutes and, you know, have heartache watching, is it going to go in, isn't it? We should be finishing these games, putting them to bed, so we can actually enjoy the last 10-15 minutes.
Well, thanks for making that long answer. And two centre-halves scored today. Obviously it's nice to get goals from the centre-halves. But does it worry you when your strikers are misfiring?
Do you want this to be a long answer? How many more donuts you got to eat?
No, I'm all right. You carry on.
Okay, yeah, I'll have a short one. Yeah, I mean, it's great to see the centre half score, but it'd be nice to see the front two score as well. Yeah, because the centre halves then can do their job and defend.
Although Jake hit the post, to be fair.
Again,
Yeah.
no, Jake hit the post. He was a constant threat. It didn't fall from today, but yeah, he hit the post. He's a handful, isn't he?
Yeah. And Matt Gearin described Chenecks as clumsy. Is that something you'd probably agree with?
Matt who?
Gearin. He was man of the match.
I didn't know he was here today.
Yeah, played number
Oh, did he?
7. Yeah.
No, joking. No, they were very clumsy. I felt the ref didn't look after us at all today because I thought some of the challenges from a couple of their lads were a bit over the top first half. So, yeah, they were very clumsy. But that's what they got. They come to these places. They're full of endeavour. Probably not the skill factor some Vales have got, but they're going to have all that side of it, and we have to cope with that as well.
Yeah, I think we'd probably all agree with you about the ref that there was a couple of challenges, certainly down here in front of you in the first half, that looked like they were cards, but the longer he keeps his cards in his pocket, the more difficult it gets to actually produce one.
Yeah, well, to be honest, the same chap made about 3 of the same fouls. So that's why I felt he should have had a card, because you can only do it so many times. But yeah, no, at the end of the day, we've not suffered any injuries through it particularly. Hope he's going to be okay, so we'll just live and learn.
Yeah. And talking of injuries, we didn't see Wiz today after he come off at half time. Is he injured?
No, Wiz is just full of the flu. He's been in bed the last couple of days. He was here today supporting the lads, but he hasn't got a lot of energy. So Wiz without energy is not going to play in the team.
And Quincy, we've seen Tom Cross in goal. He had a good debut in goal. We've seen Quincy struggle in the past couple of weeks. Presumably Tom was signed to give Quincy time to recover?
Absolutely, yeah. We've told Quincy to have a rest, get himself right, give himself a week or so. He's got a few aches and pains. So, yeah, Quincy will be back.
And no match this week. Players are hoping for some light training. You and Stam's got other ideas?
So they'll be running quite hard Tuesday, yeah. We've got to keep them fit.
Yeah. I'll say that 7 of them are just cancelled now.
That's more than like. That wouldn't surprise. They'll get fined then as well. So, no, we'll train Tuesday, Thursday, prepare ready for next Saturday's next game.
Yeah. And up to Bourne, who we had a nice trip up there, nice day up there. That didn't make it any easier for us, so it's going to be hard on the run, isn't it?
They're all hard games. I keep saying we've just got to keep winning. Every game this time of the season in our position is going to be difficult. They're all going to come and battle. Everyone wants to make a scalp and make a name for themselves. They'll be no different. They were decent when we played them there, to be honest, but we've got a week to get ready for it, and next Saturday we'll be out ready to turn them over.
And away from our game, Amesbury beat Silby 3-1. Do you worry about what other teams do?
Not particularly. I've said for weeks now, if we win all our games and it's not good enough to go up, then so be it. But I still believe if we win them all, it will be. Great result for us, really, because it now makes us right back in them. We've still got Amesbury to play, so that's in our hands. Obviously, Silby's still maybe got to drop points, so we've got to catch the goals up. But yeah, great result for us, really. Good day all round.
There's a bit of bone of contention, though, that the other 3 clubs involved in the promotion race all finished their season after we finished ours. That can't be right, can it?
I find that very bizarre. I've heard that. I've never known any other league, whether it be kids, adults, Premiership, whatever. Sounds ridiculous, but hey ho, nothing would surprise me.
No, I mean, we've both done youth football, and it wouldn't happen in that, would it?
Not at all. You'd have too many parents moaning, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Right, okay. Well, Andy, thanks very much. Safe trip home. Hopefully you find somewhere to park outside your house.
Yeah, they've left me a gap. I've got cones out. Don't worry about that. That'll be fine.
And we'll see you next week.
No problem. Cheers. All the best.
Diamonds are forever.